be it, but I'll still contend that I've been saying these things for 11 years. And I go back to this idea, we need to blow the whistle more often. I'm not saying you're going to end up calling more fouls. I'm not saying you're going to throw guys out of games. I'm saying we need to blow the whistle more often. Here are some things that I see at every game I go to. I'm sure there are people in this room who see more high school basketball games in the course of the season than I do, but I don't know if there are people in this room, or there are very few people across the state who see games in more locations than I do. And I would tell you that we still have, while the education we make to officials is good and it's the same that everybody sees, we still have inconsistencies in how we're enforcing the rules of the game. These are things I see in every game I go to. I don't use these kind of grand sweeping statements very often. These are things I see in every game I go to that are not always. Every game I go to, I see offensive players travel with the ball. And it's not called. Maybe I'll see 2 travels a game. Every game I go to, I watch offensive players palm or carry the basketball. And we don't call it. Every game I go to, I watch offensive players stay in the lane for longer than 3 seconds. Every game I go to, I watch offensive players run out of bounds of their own free will and accord to get into a better position offensively, and we don't address it. So I've talked about 4 things, and now one of them today is a foul. Every game I go to, I watch defensive players. Communication throughout the year, that means more than case situations. Maybe that means creating more documents specific to portions of the game. I would tell you one thing we're going to do, it's probably going to be in early December. We're going to see how it goes, and if it goes well, we'll probably do another one right before the start of the postseason. We're going to hold a webinar where we're going to talk in our first one about game management, so about some of these topics. It'll be done, obviously it's a webinar, it'll be done online. It'll have an interactive component to it where people will be able to ask us questions while it's going on. My guess is we'll tape that event and then post it on our website so people will be able to go back and view it, because at some point there will be a limit to the number of people that can attend, and so we'll tape it, we'll post it on our website so associations could maybe view it at a meeting or portions of it. But it won't be a clinic length type event. It'll probably be more in the 30 to 45 minutes. We're not trying to reinvent the wheel, but we are going to try and share some things that we've seen and how we want those addressed. So we're going to try and use the technology that's out there to provide better direction than we possibly have in the past. But I don't